Ladies and gentlemen, quick notice in Dutch, so don't worry, we'll be having commentary this game in English on YouTube and Facebook, but quickly in Dutch. Dames en heren, als jullie graag naar Mark de Hond en Kees Verhootstra willen luisteren, dat kan. Dat kan op Ziggo kanaal 14 op de televisie. Als het in je abonnement of in je pakket zit. Zit dat het niet, dan kun je in het Engels naar ons luisteren. We starten over 14 minuten. Commentaar, nogmaals, zal wel in het Engels zijn. Dus veel plezier en tot straks. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to beautiful Rotterdam. This is a final game of the European Championship wheelchair basketball for women. The game is being held between Great Britain and the Netherlands. Together with me is Dylan Cummings out of Scotland.
Hello Len, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. And myself, Len van Dort from the Netherlands. We've just seen Spain ending 4th and Germany ending 3rd. Currently the players are being introduced on court. The commentary on the streams will be in English. If you are Dutch and you're wanting to listen in Dutch, you can check your television and go to Ziggo TV channel 14. I'll repeat that in Dutch. Ben je Nederlandstalig en wil je graag in het Nederlands luisteren? Ga dan naar Ziggo TV op kanaal 14 van je televisie. Dan kun jij alles volgen met commentaar van Mark de Hond en Kees van Roodsla. Hier op deze stream ben je van harte welkom. Wij doen het alleen in het Engels. From now on we'll be talking in English. I reckon all Dutch guys and Dutch women have been transferring over to the television set. If not, it's their own problem. Also for our British viewers, you can go to the BBC Sports website and follow it live over there, which is way more professional than us, but who cares?
Yeah, and obviously if you're not living in the UK and not living in the Netherlands, this is the only stream you can access.
So you have to do with us.
Yeah. Now we're going to be entertaining for you. Myself and Len have decided that for this game, for the majority of the tournament, we've been unbiased. But considering Len is from the Netherlands and I'm from Scotland, which is part of GB, Len is going to call for the Netherlands and I'm going to call for GB, purely for the entertainment purposes for the viewers. And so this is going to be an interesting game. I'm really looking forward to this. The rematch of the World Championships final. And I see Netherlands have gone undefeated in this tournament, wins over Spain, Turkey, GB, Germany, France and Spain again. And GB have suffered 2 losses to Germany and Netherlands. I'm just going to take a quick break for the national anthems.
Those were the national anthems of both GB and the Netherlands. As you can see, the stadium is filled with orange. We've seen a shot of the current attendees. We've seen Princess Margriet of the Netherlands there, who's been joining us for this game. In 3 minutes we will be starting this gold medal game between GB and the Netherlands. For the Netherlands, it's number 9 Bo Kramer, number 14 Carina de Rooij, number 11 Cher Korver, number 7 Dagmar van Hinten, number 2 Ilse Arts, number 6 Jitske Visser, number 8 Julia van der Sprong, number 5 Lindsay Vreeling, and many more. It went a bit too quick. Head coach being Gert-Jan van der Linden and Irene Sloof, assistant coach.
And then for GB, we've got number 4 Charlotte Moore, number 5 Sophie Carrigal, number 6 Kayla Bell, number 7 Helen Freeman, number 8 Laurie Williams, number 9 Jude Hamer, number 10 Amy Conroy, number 11 Maddie Thompson, number 12 Leah Evans, number 13 Siobhan Fitzpatrick, number 14 Chloe Hazelden, and number 15 Robin Love. Their head coach Miles Thompson, assisted by Dan Price.
What more can we say? I don't want to insult you, but the Netherlands being the favorites in this game, having previously won against GB with big numbers. But I'm sure GB will put up a fight. What do you reckon?
But I'm just going to be honest with you, Len. I'm very optimistic. I do think GB will end up winning by 2. That's just my personal prediction. You know, I think GB have come on a long way since Worlds. Obviously, they suffered a heavy loss to them in the last year's Worlds final. I do think either they'll come away with a narrow win, or they'll push Netherlands within single digits.
Sounds like a tough promise to hold up to. We're looking at Dutch women currently entering the core. They're the first on there. Of course, on GB's side, that will follow shortly. Starting lineup for Netherlands, obviously Bo Kramer, Ilse Arts, Mariska Beyer, Carina de Rooij, and a previously injured Jitske Visser, who seems to be top fit, healthy and ready.
Yeah, and I must admit, it's good to see Jitske Visser back on the court. In my opinion, the best one-point female in the game. And for GB, we've got Robin Love, Helen Freeman, Amy Conroy, Charlotte Moore and Sophie Carrigal. So GB running a 3-big lineup.
Surprised not to see Joy Hazelden on court already, because yesterday she had a phenomenal game.
Yeah, me too, considering their phenomenal game yesterday. But GB obviously wanted to go 3-big with 2 1s, a 3-5 and 2 4s. Conroy and Beyer into the tip. Obviously GB will need to shut down.
The ladies are ready. Dylan, are we ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Are you ready?
Of course.
Let's do this.
To start with, Netherlands ball, Bo Kramer. She's seeing Mariska Beyer to Jitske Visser. Shot from distance. The first point of this game. Carina de Rooij, rebound. Bo Kramer. Rolling out. Ball for GB.
GB ball. Helen Freeman from the sideline. End line, sorry. It bounce to Love. Nice pass across to Moore. Freeman again to Love. Conroy. It's a fly, doesn't go.
Nice rebound by Ilse Arts there. De Rooij. Kramer. Barely avoiding Freeman there. That's some rough touching. It's the Netherlands ball. The GB has the last touch before the ball goes out of court. It's Holland's Carina de Rooij inbounding, probably on Mariska Beyer.
12 seconds left on the shot clock.
Corinne de Roy. Long pass to Kramer. She has to do it. Beyer, shot from distance. Fade away. Not even close.
Good defense there by GB. Kramer, I think, panicked a little bit when the shot clock was winding down. Passed it off to Beyer, and Beyer was well defended by Freeman. And now Freeman with the ball.
Nice defense with long arms by Ilse Arts. Rebound Beyer. Bo Kramer. After 1.5 minutes, there's yet to be a single score in this game. Ilse Arts. Pass to Corinne de Roy. From distance. On the front of the rim.
Rebound by Freeman. Over to Love.
Personal foul called on the Netherlands. Mariska Beyer, her first personal foul.
Gotta go inbounds. Freeman. Love. Gotta go over to Conroy. Gotta go. Miscommunication now on the pass. I think it's fair to say, Len, that both teams are very nervous in this final.
It certainly looks that way.
Yeah.
With these sloppy passes, it's not going great as of yet.
And also the fact that no one scored.
Yeah.
So obviously the nerves are kicking in.
Definitely. Nice cross on the top. Bo Kramer inside. Pass. Fading away. And a foul is made. The first score of the game. It's for Bo Kramer. An and one.
Yeah, lovely and one from Kramer. An unbelievable player in her own right. She's only young and she's already been to the Paralympics. A standout upstart for the Netherlands.
And the free throw goes in. That means the Netherlands leading with 3 points after 2 minutes and 25 seconds.
Love, nothing there.
Rebound got Bo Kramer.
I think it's certainly evident that GB are nervous. Of course, this is the first European final they've ever made.
Bo Kramer finds Corinne de Roy. To Jitske Visser, shot from distance. And goes in as well.
And again, you know, GB should really not, you know, this had all the space in the world there. GB should really, as I said before in the previous game, the low pointers need to be respected. They can be deadly.
Nice touch, yeah. Of course, it's in GB's advantage as well to double team Mariska Beyer to avoid her having the games she's been having lately.
Yeah, definitely. Of course, Mariska didn't play the best defensive game yesterday, but perhaps she was conserving energy for this game. Nice shot there from Love at the top of the key. A great player is Robin Love.
Kramer goes in as well. It's Netherlands leading by 5. It's 7 against 2.
Another excellent shot there from Kramer. As I say, I think, me personally, and I think Robin Love had the tournament of her life at this European Championships, really up to her game, as with Laurie Williams. Rebound by Moore. Love. Love again.
Rebound Bo Kramer. That's unfortunate. Ilse Arts. Pass back to Bo Kramer. Mariska Beyer inside with Love in front of it. But
phenomenal defense from Love.
Kramer retains possession. Beyer, yes! Timeout call for GB.
And that is standard offense from Mariska Beyer, using the mismatch against Charlotte Moore to the best of her ability. And as this timeout is called, I'd just like to remind the viewers that for the purposes of this game, we are throwing neutrality out the window. I'm going to call for GB and Len is going to call for the Netherlands, considering we are from those respective countries. However, there is no denying that both teams in this final are absolutely world class. Would you agree, Glenn?
I agree completely. These are the top two. Top two is maybe it's a bit over exaggerated, but these are the top countries in the world and top teams in the world. Right now, we're enjoying the timeout by head coach Miles Thompson, who obviously has to do something to avoid Bo Kramer and Mariska Beyer from making easy scores from nearby. As soon as you hold these two women out, the shots have to fall from distance, and well, that might prove to be difficult. It's GB's ball.
Freeman. Conroy. Nice shot from Conroy.
Obviously, Conroy having the height advantage over Jitske Visser.
Yeah, not much height advantage though, because people forget how big Jitske Visser is. It's quite tall for a one-pointer.
That's true. Pass inside on Bo Kramer. Will she sink it in? Yes, she will. That means that's already Bo's 7th point of the day.
Yeah, there's no denying that Kramer's been on fire so far in this final. Freeman with the ball. And Freeman launches it. Doesn't go.
Ilse Arts being lucky there that Freeman doesn't make the shot, because that's one of her many positions as well, where she can shoot a high percentage.
Yeah, and
it's Kramer on ball and shooting from distance, and goes in as well. Bo Kramer's 9th point already. What's GB's answer to Bo Kramer?
And just what I was going to say earlier, you know, Freeman, although she's a great player in her own right, she's not really been having the best defensive tournament so far.
Gert-Jan van der Linden looking.
Oh, nice from inside. Carrigal doesn't get it to drop.
Rebound Bo Kramer. Corinne de Roy. Bo Kramer to Ilse Arts. Layup. And that goes in as well.
Yeah, lovely ball movement from the Netherlands. You can't fault that.
I see smiling faces on this side of the court, Dylan.
And Love inside for the easy layup. What a lovely pass from Freeman.
That was way too easy, Dylan.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, Love has really been key offensive threat for GB in this tournament. She's not usually taken on that role in previous tournaments, but as I mentioned earlier, she's really stepped up. And
Shot
Love with the rebound.
Corinne de Roy missing, and Love rebound. You have to go, Bo.
Love again. And she gets the drop. Robin Love has been absolutely on fire for GB in this quarter, both with rebounds and scores. Netherlands still have the hefty lead at the moment. However, GB will continue to chip away.
It's Bo Kramer on ball, trying to find an opportunity. Pass at Ilse Arts. She has to shoot, and she shoots but misses. Rebound
Love,
GB.
another rebound from Love. comes off Visser's chair. GB will get the ball back from the end line.
Substitution on the side of GB. Williams and yesterday's Sunrise Medical Player of the Game, Joy Hazelden, entering the court.
Yeah,
which could prove it difficult for the Netherlands to remain in front.
GB going with their speed lineup, and in my opinion this is the best lineup to run with. Obviously not giving them much height, but still sometimes it's good to run with height, sometimes it's good to run with speed. It just depends. And Laurie Williams and Joy Hazelden are, I'd say, up there with some of the best 2-5 women in the world. It's hard to choose who's better than the other, in my opinion.
Right. Let's see.
Hazelden. Love. Well, rebound by Bayer.
Bayer on ball.
And now we will see if the speed advantage will disadvantage GB as Bayer with the height.
Nice pass by De Roy to Bayer. 3 second.
3 second call.
3 second call violation called here, which means that it's GB's possession.
Williams will inbound to Conroy. Conroy now the biggest player on the floor.
Bokama being held back by Hazelden.
Love. Conroy. Williams. And Williams doesn't get the drop. Bayer with the rebound. Long pass.
De Roy making the layup and finishing it. This is De Roy's first score of this game. It's the Netherlands leading with 17 against 8 with 50 seconds-ish remaining.
Yeah, GB trail by 9. And Love. Nothing there, well defended by De Roy.
Rebound Visser. Back to Kramer and De Roy. Pass to Visser, Bayer. Ooh. Hits the rim but doesn't go in.
I suppose the positive for GB is that we've not seen Mariska Bayer be the beast that she usually is. And that will end the quarter. Netherlands lead by 9, 17-8. I think there's no question that Bo Kramer from the Netherlands is the MVP of that quarter. Shot the lights out.
Yeah, it's quite early in the game to call out MVP, but she's doing great for now.
Yeah, I did say the MVP of that quarter.
Yeah.
I've only counted the first 10 minutes.
There's nothing to lose. There's still 30 minutes of game remaining. Miles Thompson obviously needing to answer a strong Dutch offense.
Yeah.
But seeing how they competed against Germany yesterday, I'm entirely certain that they will do so.
Yeah, there is certainly a way that GB can come back from a 9-point deficit. It would not surprise me to see them do so. However, as I've mentioned before, they do need to get their shots to drop. I think that's been their main issue throughout this entire tournament. Even when they've picked up big wins, you know, their shots still haven't been dropping as much as they perhaps should have.
Yeah, it's like a diesel engine, I think. GB, she will get there eventually, but it takes a bit of time. Let's see how they come up with the second quarter, which is about to start. 30 seconds.
Time flies when you're having fun, Len, and I'm certainly having fun calling this game.
That's true. It's this were the fastest 10 minutes I've seen all week.
Yeah.
Inbound GB.
Conroy for 3. Knocks it down. Amy Conroy with a big 3. GB now within 6.
What a shot there. For the Netherlands, we've seen both Sherkova on court. For
Oh, nice interception by Williams. Sorry to cut you off there, Len.
No, I agree. There's a foul called on Sherkova as well.
Yeah, Freeman will go to line to shoot 2. Interesting to see Freeman not try and shoot the ball and try and draw the, at least draw the and one or achieve an and one, but nevertheless she will go to line for 2 points. Trying to cut GB's lead, GB's deficit down to 4, and the first one is good. GB now within 5. One thing Helen Freeman has been consistent on is free throws.
Unfortunately not making the second one.
Yep.
Conroy.
Conroy with the offensive rebound, good hustle by Conroy. And the Conroy rolls around the ring.
Kramer for the rebound. There's a foul made by GB's number 7, Helen Freeman. On the side of the Netherlands, substitution is standing ready. It's Karina de Roy and Julia van der Sprong going in for Ilse Arts and Bo Kramer.
Yeah, interesting that they sub Bo Kramer off. I mean, no disrespect to Julia van der Sprong, I think she's a great young player, but you know, putting a young player like that in a high pressure situation against a team like GB might not be the smartest move.
No.
But
it's Joy Hazelden with ball. Nice rebound there.
Also taking Kramer off is interesting considering how hot she's been in the first quarter.
Yeah, definitely. But perhaps they are reserving her for the remainder of the game.
Possibly, yeah. And Moore off the glass for Charlotte Moore. Great shot by the 1-pointer.
Timeout called by Gert-Jan van der Linden, coach of the Netherlands. He doesn't look that happy after the first quarter ended. He was leading by big numbers.
Yeah, now GB trail within 3. And as I said at the end of the first, they were down by I think 9, and they've already brought it back within 3.
Yeah.
That's how quickly they've done it within less. I think it's less than 2 minutes since the second quarter began. That's how quickly the tide have changed between these two teams.
Within 1 minute and 70 seconds, it was GB that closes the gap immensely and forces the Dutch coach to get a timeout, because this is not working out like he expected, I can imagine. For our Dutch listeners, if you have Ziggo TV, you can go to channel 14 and listen to Mark de Hond and Kees van Rootselaar in Dutch. For the ones who don't have Ziggo, stay here and welcome.
Also, if you're from the UK and you fancy an alternative, you can tune in to this stream on the BBC Sport website. Or you can stay here, whatever you choose. And then if you're not from the Netherlands or GB, this is the only stream option you have. So please stay with us. We hope you're enjoying this European final, wherever you are.
It's Netherlands on offense. It's de Roy with the ball. Jitske Visser. Shot from distance. And bounce off the backboard. Rebound, Julia van der Sprong. Sherkova. Pass back to de Roy. Mariska Beyer in. Next to Amy Conroy. But she makes it. It's 19 points for the Netherlands. This is Mariska Beyer's 4th point in this game.
Yeah, she's not scored loads this game, but GB need to stop her from getting hot, and nice pass to Conroy. I believe she's fouled. Foul is on de Roy.
Hazelden.
Freeman. Hazelden from the top. Doesn't get the drop. Conroy with the offensive rebound. Great hustle by Conroy. Hazelden again back to Freeman. Screen for more. Freeman.
Rebound Visser. Well done. It's Corinne de Roy that drives to Mr. Bayer. She has to get the ball over the middle line to Sherkova. Hands of Joy Hazelden with it. Julia van der Sprong is also there. Defended by Amy Conroy to Bayer. 6 seconds on the shot clock. She has to do something. Julia van der Sprong, mismatch. Hitting the rim, but it's not going in. Rebounds for Helen Freeman.
Good transition by GB, getting the ball over fast into their half. Conroy. Inside Williams. She's fouled.
That looked like an easy foul, to be really honest. The foul is being called on Julia van der Sprong, number 8 of the Netherlands. Inbound GB.
Freeman to Williams. Back to Freeman. Nice pass inside to Williams. An excellent pick and roll by Williams. I've said this time and time again all week. I think Laurie Williams is the best pick and roll player in the entire game. Phenomenal from Williams.
Substitution.
Under a lot of pressure from the Dutch as well.
Yeah. Substitution called for the Netherlands. Sherkova and Julia van der Sprong going out. Ilse Arts and Bo Kramer being back on court. It's a 3-point difference between the Netherlands and GB. The Netherlands still leading. That's a foul for Helen Freeman, which is a second personal foul in this game.
And then you see the Netherlands subbed in the arguably stronger players. They're running the strongest lineup that they played at the start of the game. And we will see how GB will adapt to that.
Bo Kramer finding de Roy. Shot from distance, nicely done, and it goes in. It's 21-16 for the Netherlands.
Lovely form from de Roy on that shot. And Hazelden. Conroy. Post up over. Goes to Arts. Rebound by Arts.
Bo Kramer going across the middle line herself. Ooh. Ilse Arts put a nice block there. Pass to Corinne de Roy. There's a foul call on Joy Hazelden, which is her first personal foul. The score doesn't count because it was made before. I mean, after the foul was made. There's a timeout called for Great Britain.
An arguably smart foul there from Hazelden. You know.
Very smart yeah. Because it was an easy layup there.
Yeah, and because she fouled, the shot didn't count. So she now just needs to be careful to make sure she doesn't pick up another 4 more. And when you've got a player that's game intelligent as Hazelden, he's not likely to pick up that many fouls, to be honest.
No, it's like I said yesterday. She looks so sweet, but she can be quite interruptive like this. It's 5 minutes and 52 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The Netherlands leading by 5. Top scorer definitely Bo Kramer. On Great Britain's side, it's a bit more divided between number 10 Conroy with 5 points and number 15 Robin Love with 6 points. It's inbound the Netherlands, de Roy on Kramer. 3-point attempt.
Kramer
hitting the ring. Rebound Bayer. De Roy. Pass to Kramer. Robin Love trying to get out. Shot by Bo Kramer. And it doesn't go in. Ilse Arts for the rebound. Jitske Visser. Finding Bo Kramer. Mismatch up there. Fading away. And that one goes in. Third time's the charm.
And you know, that's where GB need to be aware and grab the rebound as fast as possible, because chances like that from the Netherlands, they will eventually capitalise, just as Kramer did on that mismatch. And now Love with the ball. More. Inside to Love.
Pass back.
Oh,
she should have done it herself.
Yeah. Love had space to put that shot right in the centre.
Ilse Arts with the rebound. Back to the Roy. A foul made by Robin Love. Ooh, that was rough. But she looks okay. This is her second foul of this game.
Yeah. Robin Love's lucky to not have that call as unsportsmanlike. Some refs would call it like that.
Jitske Visser finding an opening in Ilse Arts. Nice try at the
Great
layup
by Love. Stop that shot going off. And I think the big difference for GB is Helen.
Nice hands there.
Helen Freeman needs to catch fire here in this game. GB want to make a big difference.
Karina de Roy. Pass to Kramer. Mismatch, fading away and goes in as well. It's Bo Kramer having 13 points already in this game. Yeah, 4 minutes remaining in this quarter.
I've got to give credit where credit's due. Bo Kramer has been absolutely phenomenal in this game.
She's been very tough, very strong. There's a foul called on Karina de Roy. Substitution called also. Mariska Beyer going out. Seno Wimmenhoeven coming in.
Yeah, interesting to see another young player substitution coming in for the Netherlands. Gert-Jan van Linden obviously wanting to see if his younger players can handle the pressure of going up against a team like GB. Conroy inbounds.
Williams and Hazelden back on court for GB.
Hazelden wide open. Nice defensive rebound by Williams. Conroy back inside to Williams. Lovely.
That was beautiful.
Unbelievable two-man games from Williams and Conroy. Williams was so smart, just gets the offensive rebound, rolls out and rolls back in. And it's so simple, she makes it look so simple.
Bo Kramer. Screen by Jitske Visser. But Roy, she goes in to Arts. She's open. Hitting the rim, but not making the shot. It's a rebound for Williams.
GB, I'm quite lucky that Arts missed that shot though. They need to respect Netherlands low pointers. GB now trail by 7.
To Love. She's open. She can do that.
Post up over to Roy, doesn't go. Another offensive rebound by Williams, unbelievable. And Love, nice work from Love, Conroy and Williams.
Another timeout called by Gert-Jan van Linden from the Netherlands.
Another fantastic offensive rebound by Williams.
She's standing in all the right places. It's amazing because even with her height, she's able to get those balls. She knows exactly where they will land. It's beautiful.
And, you know, you say about, obviously she is quite small, but for a 2'5", she's quite big, I'd say. And
but compared to Seno Wimmenhoeven or Bo Kramer standing right next to her.
I mean, she's been so good for so long. And I've mentioned this before, I hate to sound repetitive, but myself and Robin Love have had the absolute tournament of their lives at this European Championships. Phenomenal players. Of course, both played for the Oldham Owls in England, in Greater Manchester.
It's Holland having a tough time against GB.
GB doing really well to keep the deficit within single digits. And as we saw earlier, they can reduce the deficit like nobody's business. It's interesting to see that Kramer is more the offensive threat in this game compared to Bayer, which is, with all due respect to Kramer, it is unusual to see her be the big threat.
But it's welcome because it's beautiful to watch. It's Bo Kramer with the ball for the Netherlands in offense. Pass inside of Mariska Beyer. Will she make it? Of course she will.
Yeah. You do not let Mariska Beyer in that close. She's deadly from any range, especially under the basket. And I will agree with you, Len. It is beautiful to watch. This whole game is beautiful to watch.
Robin Love having a hard time to get closer, but now she's there.
Love again. Doesn't get the drop.
Bo Kramer with the rebound. Pass to De Roy. Nice cross there. Follows Ilse Arts.
Oh,
nice layup.
De Roy just drives right in there. GB cannot let that happen. Netherlands back to a 9-point lead. Some unbelievably simple offense being played up by the Netherlands. Really nice to watch.
Simple does the trick once again.
Yeah.
It's Williams with the ball. Hazelden.
Over to Conroy. Hazelden has to get it over to Love. Love has to shoot. And Love, nothing there. Well defended by Beyer.
Nice rebound from De Roy. By now, Mariska Beyer having the ball. De Roy back to Kramer from distance. She's free. Lures Hazelden out. Pass inside to Beyer with an underhand layup.
Lovely finish. Conroy can just not let that happen.
And within 1 minute, there's an 11-point deficit for Great Britain.
Yep. And as I mentioned, the GB have no trouble coming back from that. Good nice defense by Kramer.
Hands there. It's Ilse Arts who gets the steal though.
As I say, if you look at the overall women's game, Mariska Beyer is the biggest threat in the world. GB cannot let her anywhere near the basket. Beyer again from just, she draws the foul. And again, in my opinion, GB are just letting her too close to the basket.
It's Joy Hazelden with the second foul. Right now, Mariska Beyer showing a lot of strength as well, and putting a stamp on this game as Bo does. It's Kareem Roy being subbed out. On court back is the Netherlands with Sharkova.
This is the first. And as I mentioned before, Beyer not exactly been the sharpest shooter in this game. This is the second.
It's too bad.
Defensive rebound by Kramer.
Ilse Arts with the ball, back to Kramer, 9 seconds on the shot clock, long pass, Mariska Beyer from her position.
By Williams.
Doesn't go in either.
By Williams. Rebound by Conroy. Hook pass on Williams on the fast break. Laurie Williams. Just can't get the drop.
Mariska Beyer, 8 seconds remaining in this quarter. It's Sharkova, it's Bo Kramer, 4 seconds. Pass to Jitske Visser.
What a pass to Visser.
And right at the end signal, it's a score by Jitske Visser. It's the Netherlands with 33 against Great Britain with 20 points. Netherlands leading with 13 points right now.
Phenomenal buzzer beater from Jitske Visser. Arguably should be, Robin Love should have put more pressure on that. But as we mentioned so far, a phenomenal game. Netherlands have took the lead by 13. I do think GB can come back from this. You know, we've seen them cut a 9-point deficit to within 3. So I do think not all hope is lost for GB, but what I do think they need to do is not let Mariska Beyer so close to the paint, and also respect the Netherlands low pointers. Otherwise, they will get punished by them. Len, what do you think the Netherlands need to do to keep this lead ahead? To keep this lead.
It's quite simply that the Netherlands have to be as strong as they've been right now. Right now, the Netherlands using the centers as the best players, but a strong playing Bo Kramer and a strong playing Mariska Beyer make all the difference in this game. From all positions, we've got help right now. We have Inge Huizing on court, who has been pronounced the best wheelchair basketball player in the world previously, I think in 2016. I reckon she will be thanked for that. We'll be listening to something in Dutch.
The General Assembly of the Dutch Basketball Federation decided in November already to make you a member of Merit of the Dutch Basketball Federation. Lid van de diensten, Inge Huizing.
Inge Huizing being called honorary member for the Dutch Basketball Association. In Dutch, de Nederlandse Basketbalbond, lid van verdiensten. Being the most valuable player in 2014, which is already 5 years ago. Inge Huizing. Both Dylan and I will be joining you back in within about 11 minutes for the second half of this gold medal game. If you're listening from Holland and you'd rather have Dutch commentary, that's possible. Then you have to head over to your television set and put on Ziggo TV on channel 14. If you'd rather have it professionally done by the BBC, you can go to the website of the BBC Sports and look at the red button. I don't know exactly what that means, but we'll see. My name is Len van Dort and with me is Dylan Cummings. We will be back in about 10 minutes. Thank you for tuning in. ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this second half of the gold medal game of the European Championship for wheelchair basketball for women. Right now it's the Netherlands leading with 33 against 20 to Great Britain. My name is Len van Dort and I'm joined by Dylan Cummings. Important, if you like to watch the remainder of this game in Dutch, you can switch over to Ziggo, channel 14. Even kort in het Nederlands. Welkom bij de tweede helft van de EK-finale rolstoelbasketbal. Wil je dit met Nederlands commentaar van niemand minder dan Kees van Rootselaar en Mark de Hond hebben? Zet je tv aan en ga naar kanaal 14 van Ziggo. Daar zijn wij ook op dit moment live. Minus de slechte Engelse accenten. We continue on in English from now on here for the remainder of this game. Well, it was very close. It's now turned with a lead by the Netherlands with 13 points already. The main difference laying in the field goal. So that was my puberty hitting. With the field goal percentage of the GB team, which lies at only 29%, while the Dutch shoot 50%, which is more. Dylan.
Yeah, pretty much double what GB shoot percentage is. That being said, I do believe GB can cut this deficit. If they play really well, they could potentially gain the lead, but it all depends on the shot dropping, which I've said all throughout this tournament. You know, even in the big games where they've picked up big victories, the shots aren't dropping as much.
I think what Dylan means to say is that he hopes that GB will shoot itself back into this game, which GB has all the potential for to do so with the likes of Helen Freeman, yesterday's player of the match, Joy Hazelden, Amy Conroy, Robin Love, and many more great wheelchair basketball players.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, in the game against Germany yesterday in the final quarter, GB were clutch when they needed to be. So we will see if that will occur again in this half. But I'll let you take the lead then, Len, as Netherlands have the ball.
Thank you so much. It's Bo Kramer who will give the ball to Corinne de Roy. The Netherlands playing again with their starting lineup. Is Bo Kramer being held open, wide open especially. Ilse Arts with the rebound. There's a jump ball called, which means it's possession for Great Britain.
Nice awareness by Laurie Williams to force that jump ball. Helen Freeman just unable to get the shot to drop.
Mariska Beyer rebound, driving across the court, finding herself being pushed out. There was a forced pass because there was no other opportunity.
Loose ball picked up by Moore over to Hazelden. And the team captains for Netherlands and GB, Beyer and Freeman, they had the hottest game in this final. 3-second call.
Of course, within basketball you can only stay for 3 seconds within the paint, otherwise you have to move out. This is what Helen Freeman not forgot to do, but was unable to do, which means it's possession for the Netherlands. It's Mariska Beyer with the ball. Corinne de Roy, nice pick by Bo Kramer there. Corinne de Roy.
Oh, wide open.
Why doesn't she go in? Isn't that a layup? It's GB's ball. Helen Freeman.
Freeman over to Moore. Good catch by the one-pointer. Hazelden.
Shot clock running down.
That's the drive. Inside to Moore. The basket. Let's go.
That's a 24-second violation there,
Yeah.
which means it's possession for the Netherlands. Corinne Roy will inbound for Holland.
GB just need to be aware of that shot clock.
Although it's admittedly quite hard for someone her size to shoot over the likes of Bo Kramer from that distance.
Yeah, definitely.
Mariska Beyer with the ball to De Roy. De Roy to Visser. Visser. She's open. She shoots.
Visser wide open. Ooh, nothing there.
Rebound for Conroy.
And no one has scored in the first 2 minutes of the second half. Obviously, nerves for both teams are high. Nice drive round by Williams.
She has to shoot.
An offensive rebound by Williams, just knocked away by Arts.
Mariska Beyer. Foul called on the number 14 from GB Hazelden.
I believe that's the third foul. She needs to be careful.
I think she can be of quite large importance here, but she has to. Well,
she's got 2 fouls to last her 17 minutes. She should be okay. But
Corinne De Roy. Bo Kramer unable to pass Hazelden. De Roy from distance.
and De Roy again left wide open, and she just banks it off the glass.
Which starts the Netherlands off with the first 2 points of this half.
GB are putting too much focus on Beyer and Kramer. Particularly Beyer, considering she's not exactly been that hot. And Conroy gets the drop. Post up over Beyer. Great strength by Amy Conroy, who's significantly smaller in stature compared to Beyer.
Corinne De Roy, pass to Beyer. Beyer. Roy inside to Kramer. Well done, off the glass.
Kramer has really stepped up for the Netherlands in this game. Hook pass to Freeman from Conroy. Oh, nice pass to Williams. Williams inside, off the glass. Textbook pick and roll. Textbook Laurie Williams.
That's the way it should be done, because it makes it look, it makes it so much easier for both teams if they just would do the standard stuff. It's Bo Kramer with an easy drive
Kramer with a drive. Oh, she misses GB. Very lucky that Kramer missed there. Yeah, as I say, certainly for GB, I think Laurie Williams is the player of the game so far. Freeman. Now Freeman gets her first shot to drop, and we will see if Freeman will get back to her usual ways of shooting the lights out. We will see in these next 15 and a half minutes.
It's Mariska Beyer with the ball for the Netherlands. It's
GB trail by
Roy.
11. Sorry to interrupt you there.
No worries, no worries. At Mariska Beyer, I think a foul is called. I can't really see on who. It's done on number 8. Laurie Williams.
Yeah, great awareness by Beyer to draw that foul.
That's the first personal foul for Laurie Williams.
GB lucky that it wasn't a shooting foul.
Which means possession for the Netherlands from the side of the end line. It's De Roy from pass to Beyer, nicely done.
Again, why is Beyer being let inside like that? Surely you'd have Williams on De Roy and Conroy on Beyer.
Speaking of textbook pick and roll there.
Yeah, that was a textbook pick and roll. I'll give you that. Lovely work by the Netherlands.
Williams, Conroy having a mismatch. She can shoot from there, come on.
And Williams again inside. Knocks it down. Laurie Williams absolutely on fire here. GB back within 11.
It's Bo Kramer passing to Mr. Beyer. Pass back to De Roy. Bo Kramer falling out of a chair after some contact with number 7 from GB, Helen Freeman. No foul made there. The possession remains for the Netherlands with 14 seconds remaining on the shot clock. It's the pass to Jitske Visser. Jitske Visser to Bo Kramer, mismatch. And it goes in, ringless.
Why are these mismatches happening? You know, surely GB are smart enough to put a big on a big and a small on a small.
It sounds so simple, but I can imagine if you're standing on court right now, there's a lot of pressure, a lot of spectators. Oof.
Miscommunication then on the pass to Moore.
Mariska Beyer taking her time, which is a smart move. Karine de Roy, pass at Beyer. Well done.
And the one.
Foul being called.
GB need to be careful with their fouls. And again, like, I hate to sound repetitive, but why is a player like Mariska Beyer, who is, I'd say, in my opinion, the best women's player in the world, why is she getting let into the key the way she is, considering how much of a usual massive scoring threat she is, particularly from inside? Surely the closer in you get, the bigger of a threat she is.
It looks like Miles Thompson is listening, because a stronger defending Jude Hamer just entered the court, together with GB veteran Sophie Cargill. It's Bo Kramer with the rebound.
Yeah, Hamer looking to add a bit of height to the GB squad.
Ooh, sloppy pass by Bo Kramer. And head coach Gert-Jan van der Linden not looking happy. I'll translate, man, which translates to man. It's not good. It's GB with the ball, Conroy.
Conroy to Hamer. Oh, a sloppy pass there from G. Oh, yeah, two sloppy offenses in a row for both teams. Not good. However, the ball did come off a Netherlands player. Didn't see who it was. GB will get the ball back from the sideline.
Freeman.
Help, fakes a three. Conroy. Inside to Hamer. Oh, nice pass to Freeman. She's unable to get it. And as great a player as Helen Freeman is, again, I hate to sound repetitive, but like, she just really hasn't found.
But that was a real difficult shot, though. It's heavily defended by Mariska Beyer, number 15 for the Netherlands.
Yeah, but in fairness, it was close in. A player like Helen Freeman should be making those shots. And I believe so far she's only made one shot this whole game.
And a free throw. 3 points so far.
Free throw, yeah.
Bo Kramer, heels arch with the rebound. Oh, that's a sloppy pass to Freeman. GB ball.
Freeman. And Visser, good awareness by Visser to keep hold of the ball despite being defended by Conroy.
Bo Kramer. It's the Netherlands leading with 15 points. There's a foul being called on GB's number 5, Sophie Cargill, which is her first personal foul. Due to team fouls, Mariska Beyer can go on the free throw line.
Really not good by GB. They need to be really careful for the last 2.5 minutes. So if anything, if percentage is anything to go by, Mariska Beyer not exactly the best free throw shooter in this game. She's now gone 0 from 3 from the line.
That was the first one missing. Second one goes in.
And GB really need to start hitting big shots if they want to come back from this deficit.
Sophie.
Charlotte Moore. Conroy under a lot of pressure off the glass. Unbelievable. Had 3 players on her.
When she stretches out, she is as long as a giraffe.
I'm interested how the ref didn't stop play before the ball was inbound.
But he does now, so he makes up for it.
Yeah, well, there's arguably valuable seconds were lost due to the ref decision.
On the side of the Netherlands, we get Sherkova on court for Karina de Roy. Inbound on Kramer, back to de Roy. Pass to Visser. Jude Hamer lured out. Visser from distance, hitting the ring, but it doesn't go in.
Freeman with the rebound. Again, they're lucky that Visser lost. Visser didn't score there because, you know, I've said it time and time again, the low pointers need to be respected.
Jude Hamer missing her shot. Rebound by the Netherlands. Bo Kramer having ball at Visser. Pass to Beyer. That one goes in. There's a timeout called by Miles Thompson, head coach of GB.
Yeah, GB now trail by 14.
There's no timeout. My apologies. There is some confusing here. There was a substitution. Jitske Visser going out. Number 4 for the Netherlands, Sylvana van Hees coming in. It's GB's possession. Helen Freeman will inbound the ball.
While GB haven't done much to reduce the deficit, they've done well by only having the Netherlands increase the deficit by 1. Increase their offense by 1, sorry. Freeman and 1 for Helen Freeman. Finally gets a shot to drop. We will see now if Freeman can find her stride in the last 11 minutes of the game. This game has gone by so quick. Sloppy pass from the ref.
Sloppy pass on the ref, yeah.
And she makes the 3-point play. GB are now within
13 points.
13.
Bo Kramer with the ball to Beyer. Beyer. Pass at Bo Kramer.
Kramer has been unbelievable for the Netherlands in this game. Really stepped up when Beyer is not the best defensive performance. Helen
From 3.
Freeman just off the front of the rim.
Did you just attempt to joke Helen Freeman?
Yeah, oh, have you not seen that clip
No.
of me from the
I haven't seen it, but I'll make sure to watch it later on. Bo Kramer, 16 seconds remaining in this quarter. 8 seconds on the clock. 6 for Beyer fading away. She makes it.
And Beyer really coming into her own
4 seconds.
in this quarter.
Has to be inbound now.
Williams.
That's the end of the third quarter. It's GB trailing behind with just 17 points to make up for. They have 10 minutes to do so, and well, it's looking grim, Dylan.
Yeah, I'm not going to. Yeah, it is looking grim, and you know, they were down by 13 at the start of the second half. So, yeah, they've not done much to reduce the deficit, but they have, you know, Netherlands haven't really increased the lead by that much. So that proves at least some good defense from GB. They now need to watch Beyer, who's really coming into her own in this quarter. And I do think they still have a slim chance of coming back from this, but in these next 10 minutes, they need to play the best 10 minutes of basketball that they have ever played in their life.
Yeah.
And they just need to shoot the lights out. I think Williams will be a key for this. He's been absolutely on fire.
As you can clearly see on the scoreboard, it's the Netherlands is Bo Kramer and Mariska Beyer making the points. If Miles Thompson finds a way to stop them, it might be the end of the Netherlands. On the side of Great Britain, top scorers Conroy with 9, Williams and Love with 8, and Freeman with 6, while Kramer and Beyer have a combined total of 36 points within the two of them.
How much does Beyer have personally?
Beyer has 17.
So like,
For someone who's not strong, is not playing her strongest game.
yeah, 17 is still really good. Not by her standards, but in general, it's still really good.
On this level, it's amazingly good. Bo Kramer, 19 points. It's a Netherlands ball. Sharkova on Bo Kramer. Sharkova, she's open. Gets the pick by Kramer. Pick by Van Hees. Turning around. Korver to Bo Kramer. To Ilse Arts. Ilse Arts for the layup. And it goes in. Which brings the Netherlands to 52.
Yeah, and GB just, they do seem to be losing their heads a little bit. And I do think if Netherlands get a few more scores.
That's unfortunate. Those chances can't be
missed from
missed.
GB. And you know, I think if Netherlands get a few more scores, it's pretty much a done game. And Beyer, oh, and there you go. Like, Netherlands are just playing their basketball now.
Timeout forced.
Timeout already, 45 seconds into the fourth. And I think, I'm just going to say, GB do need a miracle to come back from a 90-point deficit. You know, they started off well, brought the deficit as close as to within 3. And now the Netherlands have come away with it. And then, well, as I say, they need a miracle to come back from this. But I do think the aim now for GB is, I'm sorry to say, is that they need to make this loss as respectable as possible.
Unfortunately, I have to agree with you there, Dylan. It's 21 points now, 9 minutes and 17 seconds. It's highly unlikely, but still possible though.
Unless they have to just come out all guns blazing. It is starting to look unlikely, I have to admit.
Then again, what do they have to lose if they go out all guns blazing? It just shows how close three teams can be near to each other.
This is the thing. GB have everything to gain. Netherlands have everything to lose.
It's GB with the ball. And Freeman for the 3-point attempt.
Freeman just not finding it on the 3.
Mariska Beyer with the rebound. Bo Kramer driving past Carrigill.
We will see in the next few minutes if GB can come back from this, but if not, I think it's fair to say that the game is over and GB just need to make the loss as respectful as possible.
That wasn't the best pass there. It doesn't mean that when you're ahead with 21 points you can let these things happen, because that's how you lose your 21-point advantage. It's Amy Conroy
knocks it down
with the score.
Back within 19 for GB.
Sharkova to Mariska Beyer. Bo Kramer wide open there for the layup.
Oh, and no defense from GB, and Kramer with a nice finish.
You can see the irritation on the faces of GB. Freeman, another 3-point attempt? No. Pass to Hazelden. Hazelden to Freeman. Freeman, spin move.
Nice pass to Williams.
Well done.
Lovely. Another excellent play by Williams.
Beyer to Kramer. Kramer. Pass inside at Sharkova.
Exactly the same on the other end. Sorry to keep interrupt.
No, you're not interrupting at all. It's easy basketball, and that's how you win these games. If your fundamentals are all right.
Nice pass to Hazelden with the finish. It doesn't go. Rebound by Bayer.
To Kramer. Lindsay Freyling on court. Sharkova. Pass at Freyling. Will she shoot? She shoots. A bit too high. Rebounds by Carrigill. And now for Freeman.
Nice pass to Williams. Back to Conroy. Unbelievable that. Oh. Conroy draws the foul. The foul is on.
There's no foul called. It's just Bo Kramer tipping over.
Not a shooting foul, no.
No. Which surprised me as well. Bo Kramer going out on court. Dagmar van Hinten. The crowd applauds Bo Kramer.
Yeah, and that just shows the confidence got Jan van der Linden has in this squad, subbing Bo Kramer off with still 7 minutes to go in this quarter.
On the side of GB, Maddie Thompson.
Then comes Maddie Thompson, yeah. And Williams again. Laurie Williams, unbelievable. Phenomenal player.
It's the Netherlands leading with 19 points in this gold medal game here at the European Championship. Jitske Visser being pushed out. Pass at Bayer. Bayer fading away and making it count.
That is classic Mariska Bayer, the best female player in the world.
Both Bayer and Kramer on 21 points already.
There is no one in the women's game that's more dominant than Mariska Bayer. And Williams again. Short Hazelden, offensive rebound. Love fades too hard off the glass. Long pass by Bayer. Intercepted by Thompson. Great steal.
Hazelden. Pass back to Thompson.
Love. Back to Thompson. Long two. Off the glass for Maddie Thompson. Good to see her get on the score sheet in this game.
Van Hinten. Long pass to Bayer. Mariska Bayer having a tough time getting past Robin Love. Pass to Sharkova. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Sharkova goes in herself. The rebound is for Maddie Thompson.
Great aggressive rebound by Thompson there.
Robin Love.
Love to Williams. Thompson for three. And it doesn't go. And we are past the 5-minute mark, ladies and gentlemen. I do think it's fair to say now that Netherlands have got this win. And now for GB, I think the task is just to make the loss respectable as possible. Try and get it down to within single digits like they done the last time they faced the Netherlands in the pool stages. They lost by 9. So to get that to a similar deficit would be an achievement for GB.
On the side of the Netherlands, substitution. Saskia Pronk, Karina de Roy and Ilse Arts coming in for Jitske Visser, Lindsay Freyling and Sharkova. The Netherlands leading with 19 points, 4 minutes and 40 seconds to play. Robin Love with ball. Pass to Maddie Thompson.
Thompson for three. Doesn't go. Williams. Thompson again. Nice pass inside Williams. Doesn't get that one to fall.
Rebound by Ilse Arts. Mariska Bayer. Driving away.
Very aggressive foul there.
It's inbound for Karina de Roy for the Netherlands. It's Mariska Bayer. Bayer, nice pick by de Roy. Dagmar van Hinten inside but unable to pass. Ilse Arts, back to Van Hinten. Van Hinten, 6 seconds. Pass to Ilse Arts. Very rough. Oh, underhand score by Ilse Arts.
Unbelievable finish from Arts.
It wasn't the best situation that pass, but she made it count. Williams with the shot, and
Williams
it goes
again.
in.
A shot the absolute lights out for GB. It's a shame that the rest of the team haven't really done as such, if I'm being brutally honest. Bayer mismatch over Paraguay, one for Mariska Bayer.
Personal foul number 5, Sophie Carrier, second personal, second team foul. And we got a timeout. Time left for
There's a timeout called for the Netherlands by Gert-Jan van der Linden after the free throw from Mariska Bayer. Sena Wimmenhoeven is ready to replace her. And she just gestured to the referees. It's the Netherlands with 64 against 43 for Great Britain. The Netherlands leading by 21 points. It's 3 minutes and 17 seconds remaining. Which is a lot to make up for. Back of the screen there's a wave going on. The Dutch very enthusiastic to be here right now, and this is a pretty game for a home crowd. It's Mariska Bayer on the free throw line with one free throw.
You can see the confidence in the Netherlands.
It goes in, and that means that Sena Wimmenhoeven can go on court.
None of their players line up at the free throw line. And Fitzpatrick inbounds to Love. Good to see the young player Siobhan Fitzpatrick gets court time in this final. Thompson.
Three.
For three.
That
Off
goes
the
in.
glass for Maddie Thompson. Unbelievable.
It looked like Maddie Thompson is GB's secret weapon from distance. I wonder why she hasn't been on court earlier in the tournament.
It's surprising they haven't used it earlier than they have now.
Not just the game, but the entire tournament. She hasn't been playing that much. Okay, Ilse Arts from distance. Hitting the ring.
By Cardigan.
But it doesn't go. Rebound Love. Ball Love, sorry.
Thompson for three again. Doesn't go that time.
Green Leroy, rebound. 2 minutes, 15 seconds. This final quarter at this gold medal game. Pass to Ilse Arts. Wimmenhoeven. Robin Love, is she going out? No, pass at Roy. Foul made by Madeline Thompson. GB's number 11. Which is...
But I'll be honest, a bit of an aggressive, somewhat unnecessary foul from Thompson, but nevertheless.
I think it's some frustration going out because let's face facts, they're losing the gold medal game.
Yeah.
It's understandable, let's put it that way. There has been substitution on the side of the Netherlands. We see Dagmar van Hint and Saskia Pronk back on court, and Jetske Visser shooting. Rebound Saskia Pronk. Sena Wimmenhoeven with the ball. Passing to Julia van der Sprong. Dagmar van Hint inside. Ball's a bit short.
Miscommunication on the pass.
GB's Hamer. Nice pass at Fitzpatrick. And it goes in, ringless.
Yeah, nothing but net there for Fitzpatrick. And there you see Julia van der Sprong for the Netherlands. My picks to be one of the best future players.
Just 3.5. Julia van der Sprong. Not finishing it. Rebound for GB. Hamer. Foul made by Visser. It's 59 seconds remaining. It's 65 against 48. Well, inbound GB. Love.
Robin Love. That's fly, nothing but net for Robin Love. He's been absolutely phenomenal for GB on the offensive end in this game.
Jessica Visser with the ball for the Netherlands. The play has been stopped because Julia van der Sprong going down. Out of bounds for Visser. It's 15 seconds on the shot clock. Pass to van der Sprong, back to Visser. Visser. Getting in a pickle. Daar. Sena Wimmenhoeven. Pass to Dagmar van Hinten. Dagmar van Hinten from distance. Unfortunately not making it. Julia van der Sprong holding the ball inside.
Yeah, great offensive rebound by van der Sprong.
Sena van Wimmenhoeven. Unfortunately not making it. Rebound for GB.
And in the final 10 seconds, long pass to Hamer. Can she finish? And yes, she does. Off the glass for Jude Hamer.
It's 4 seconds remaining. Jessica Visser dribbling. It's definite. The Netherlands winning the gold medal at the European Championship.
From the crowd, unbelievable. 13-point loss to GB, that 13-point deficit haunting them. They received at the end of the first half. Although I will say credit to the Netherlands. They are the better team. They are well-deserved European champions. This is GB are well-deserved European silver medalists. Their first ever European final. So congratulations to the Netherlands. They remain the best team in Europe and the best team in the world. It's been an absolute pleasure commentating at this European Championships on behalf of Basketball Experience Netherlands. I really like the organisation and I love this country. It's been a phenomenal experience. Len, it's been an absolute pleasure commentating alongside you.
Thank you so much. That's very good to hear. Right now we'll be watching the ceremony for the gold medal. What's been happening here is Holland winning gold at their home turf.
Yeah.
Yeah,
as expected.
As expected. Of course, after shaking the hands, the player of the game will be announced. The Sunrise Medical Player of the game. It's the Netherlands, Bo Kramer 21 points, Mariska Beyer with 24 points. Wow, what an amazing response by the crowd.
Yeah, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal.
On GB's side.
And the sea of people is just, the sea of orange is just a spectacle to watch.
It's fabulous, it's very good.
Yeah. But for now we will let you watch the closing ceremony and the medal ceremony. I've been Dylan Cummings from Scotland. I look forward to heading back to the Basketball Scotland offices on Wednesday. And I've been joined by Len van Dort from the Netherlands. Len, it's been an absolute pleasure to commentate alongside you. As I said before, it's been an honour to be here on behalf of Basketball Experience Netherlands. Thank you very much for the opportunity, and we will see you later on. Thank you for joining us at this fantastic, unbelievable event at the European Championship, Women's European Championship here in Rotterdam, Netherlands. A beautiful city and a beautiful country, but for now, goodbye, and I will hopefully see you in Poland.
Right now we're looking at the organizer of the tournament, Twan Klerks, and Anton de Roy, handing out
It's a signal for us, for each of us, because it's a signal for our high standards and for the position which of us has in Netherlands and also in Europe. Thanks a lot. But not only your performance, but also your presence in the media, in TV. You are in focus, and this is the most important point. On the end, I would like to congratulate all teams that are qualified for Tokyo. And fourth, congratulate the winners, the medal winners, and I wish good luck for next year in Tokyo. I wish you many success. And I'm sure someone from you will come back home with medal. Thank you. Let's see what it is. The tournament MVP coming from please welcome Mr. Wim Steen.
Unbelievable, what a day and what a week. So super that you all here in Rotterdam, Sports City #1. The great and cheerful audience we had all week. Thank to you all. Applause for you all, please. We had an amazing week with wheelchair basketball on a high level. We want to give all credit to the sporters who gave us a super sport show. Applause again, please, for those ladies over there. But we also say thanks to, in the first place, our Royal Highness, Princess Margriet. So honored that you could be here, and a great compliment for our sport. Mostly at the end of all the things, but now in the middle, I want to say thanks to all our volunteers. Most of them are there. They will show you some later, in 2 minutes they come up here, but this was necessary. From our basketball organization, I welcome the president, Mrs. Ravenstein, over there. And I want to say thanks to NWF Europe, the board, and all the IPOs. I don't know where they are. Over there, I think. Together with them, we made a super tournament. A welcome and thanks to all our sponsors who made this tournament possible. And a very special thank you to the Ministry of Health, Welfare and Sport for the contribution. And thanks, of course, to Rotterdam Topsport, who has also made this possible with their contribution in money, but also being here, give us all the space and everything we need. Thank you, Rotterdam Topsport. I'm almost finished, but among the volunteers, we have a few of them I want to thank by name. Giel, Ben, and Roos, there are 3 over there. And at the end, I will say thank you to my friend Juan who made this possible. Thank you.
As we mentioned, there's no organization, no tournament possible without volunteers. So, can you please make some space? I would like to ask them for a little team picture up here. Please give a big hand for all the volunteers. Officials, referees, classifiers, technical commission, they all made it possible this tournament to happen. So I'd like to call on forward, please give a big hand for the ITOs of Idleway of Europe. GB, thank you for your performance, for an amazing semi-final against Germany. First time you've ever been into a European Championship final. Congratulations for that. There's a lot of President of the Nederlandse Basketballbond, the Dutch Basketball Federation, will hand over the medals for Team GB and All-Star over there. And please welcome Ms. Francisca Gravenstein. we take a little